It enables the recording by default.
Okay.
Keep forgetting it. I have started now only.
Okay.
I think yesterday you recorded some of these.
Yeah, yesterday I recorded from the half actually game. I should develop better habits. I'll put a reminder always to be.
Yeah, but I was like, but I think like we had a yesterday recording, right? That was recorded fully.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yesterday's thing I have summed it up actually. Okay, so
Okay.
whatever discussion we had typically this much. We had to cut off little early yesterday. So whatever
Okay.
discussion we have, I have
Yeah.
discussed. These
But,
are,
but I mean, like, do we have like, or like we did not do recording yesterday?
we did it. Part of it we did it. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
share that. Okay, so I'll come back to this PySpark SQL module. No matter what you do, this is the area where we will be dealing mostly, and this is the thing. Will be this will save a lot of your time.
Yeah. So actually, like maybe like yeah, I'll ask a question later on. I think it's not right time maybe, but yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
So yeah, tell me, tell me.
I mean, I'm still thinking. So like as you said, like I actually create a like we can create a pandas data frame, right? So you from a Spark data frame. So I was thinking like I can do all the steps, all the data manipulation SQL thing using that as well. I tried that. I was able to do that. So I was thinking like, do I need? But why do I need then maybe PySpark SQL module? Because it is faster or it is more efficient?
Yeah. So the only one reason why would you need it is it can do distributed computing, unlike your pandas, right?
Okay.
Okay, that is the pandas is not distributed computer. You cannot have a panda data frame across 10 nodes in a cluster. You can have a small data frame across 10 nodes.
So if I'm running through Panda, it is not doing that faster processing. It is running just like as Python, not like. But then what is the point of? But then what is the point of having like API Python API on Spark?
Huh?
I mean, like then like what is the point of having? We say that we have a Python API on Spark, which gives us equal capabilities or.
That's what I meant. Oh, there's some confusion here. So that's what I meant when I say data frame in Spark. When I say data frame in Spark, it means pandas similar to pandas API in Spark. Okay, so it is a alternative to your pandas. This data frame that you see here is alternative to your pandas. Got it, right? So, and the difference between pandas is computed in standalone. I mean, one machine. This guy data frame gets executed across cluster. Got it?
No, but like you mean like Panda cannot do the distributed computing, right? So
right, pandas cannot do, but this guy is capable of doing distributed computing.
Okay, so that means it. I mean, this PySpark.sql has a different usefulness or I mean its value compared to pandas. I mean I cannot do everything by using just pandas. If there's a lot of
right. So the one important difference is this guy is still developing long way to go. Okay, but the idea here is that you can do a lot of distributed computing using data frame, which is not available to you in pandas. Pandas does not have anything to do with distributed computing. It does not know.
Okay.
Only this guy is capable. Okay. So yeah, so one by one. First is your I think it should not be Spark SQL Spark session. That's what I was wondering. How can it be Spark session? It should be Spark. It should be SQL context. SQL.
So we are starting data frame.
Right, we are starting SQL Spark SQL and data frames.
Okay.
Okay, so first is your SQL context. Okay, SQL context is main entry for data frame and SQL functionality. Right, this is the main stuff here. Okay, to get entry into this. Then you have data frame. Data frame is distributed. Read this word: distributed collection of data grouped by named columns. Right? If you are from pandas world, this is what pandas are. What are pandas? It's the named columns. So this is distributed collection of data grouped across time. Just imagine tabular format of data, which is broken down into pieces, and each piece is residing in different nodes in the cluster. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have column. A column is like data frame consists of multiple columns. So column expression of data frame. Row data of data frame. Group data, segregated data again. Okay. Then you have this is the data. This is the data type of the object which is returned using group by. The group by returns always returns a different data structure. Got it, right? Group by returns a group by does not return the similar data. So it will be returning a different data structure. You apply some function or utility on top of it that will be working on all the elements which are grouped by. Okay, we'll see anyway. Then we have data frame any function method for handling the missing data. You know, NA data, right? In pandas you have drop NA to drop columns, drop rows which has NA data, right? So what is this data frame NA function? These are, you know, functions to handle NA data. Clear? Clear,
Yep.
right? So
Yes.
okay. So the next stuff is we have stat. Methods for statistics functionality. That means it will show and provide a lot of statistics related information. This stuff is there. Then you have functions. A lot of built-in functions are defined inside this SQL functions. We'll see a lot of. Then types. Types is like a lot of data types. Okay, and the last and but not the least, we have window. Window is like it's very important data structure because it lets you, suppose you are getting continuous data. How do you do last two data, last three data? That sort of operation can be done using this window. Yeah. Clear, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So
So,
let's.
so these are like Python specific. So similarly, in other language, all these classes are available.
In this, you mean in Scala, Scala, right? Yeah, Scala also similar stuffs are available, but you will be, I mean, there will be some differences, of course.
Java, means which is better actually in terms of these libraries?
So, if you ask me personally, right, which has more application, I would say Python, because if you are from machine data science background, right, your scope just becomes, and that's what, you know, you'll see the later releases of Spark, you'll see they have no differences in with respect to performance in Python and Scala. I see application is more if you are using with Python, no doubt. Okay, but the problem that Spark people have it, they have uh, they have uh, they have delayed development for Python, which hurts, which really hurts. Okay, so application wise, I see Python. The new trend I'm seeing a lot of data science work getting done using Python, using Spark. Okay, of course, gradually Spark is trying to support R also. Okay, so some people who are aware of R will go directly to Spark using R. People who are aware of Python will go. So later on, you won't see a lot of functionality differences across different programming languages. But now definitely Python is lagging beyond Scala. Second point, going forward, Python will pick up faster than Scala because it has more application in other domains, right?
And where is Java?
Java will not be used much. So it used to be used earlier. Now the Java business case has reduced a lot. There was a one project in Accenture 3 years back. I mean, there is a 3-year-old project which was done. It's a maintenance plane, man. It's a maintenance. So even if people use it for some time now, it is not something that will be there for longer. Right? You see, you have to write a difficult, longer, lengthier code for Java. So whenever people are writing these things using Java, trust me, it is a stopgate solution. Right? At least now. Earlier, people used to do like I have in a discussion with a few senior managers in Accenture, they were using Java, but nowadays the latest code you'll see mostly Python. This guy, older code you'll see Java because it could, earlier it would be difficult finding people who knew Scala or Python. Now I think developers are relatively easier to find.
Your
Got it?
voice is breaking actually. I don't know.
Hmm?
Your voice is not very clear actually.
My voice.
Yeah, I mean, it's coming, but like you're speaking very very far.
Yeah, I actually think should be. Is it better now? I think my room is
Not
going.
Yes, echoing actually, yes.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix this. I will speak little closer to my mic. Maybe tomorrow
Okay.
onward I will get my headphones.
Yeah, okay. Actually, yeah. So only like so the point is like one has to has learned these APIs if they want to work on Spark using Python in a distributed fashion. Like
True. There is
yeah, pandas will not be the substitute because it cannot give you distributed power.
right. True.
Right.
Okay.
And and ये जो PySpark like this PySpark means like it is like a combined API between Python and Spark, right? Something
Right.
that's what we are calling it PySpark.
Yeah, perfect. That is right. Okay. So let's read some of the stuff. Okay.
ডেটা কার্ডটা লাগিয়ে নাও না
এটা চলছিল না
আমাকে দিয়ে দিলে তো কি জানি মাঝে এখন কিছু প্রবলেম হয়েছিল অফিসে কারোর ডেটা কার্ড ছিল
ও তো কিছু করেছে নাকি
হ্যাঁ কি জানি কিছু করেছিলাম